I think الثقافة المجتمعية المغربية فيها شي أمثلة شعبية اللي تقبها.
True. Sometimes we should break the habits in order to create new ones. جاي العقل ديالي باقي كيعطيني واحد excuses تاع this is not sustainable. This is
They follow the group that confirm what I believe in. Welcome everyone. مرحبا بكم معنا في SGHA PODCAST.
Welcome to SGHA PODCAST. This is your host Ayman Bardi.
And this is Ussain Belabbes. Here we are with you in SGHA PODCAST, a podcast in which we share our thoughts, our beliefs, topics اللي كنناقشوا في البودكاست are things that touching us.
Yeah, things كي كنقول أنا ديما connect with us. So I'm sure they connect with whoever is watching this.
And if you go to any dictionary and you write SGHA Podcast, you will find it's conversation documented.
Conversation documented. Pretty much that's it.
Yeah, that's SGHA Podcast. That's us, and welcome to the new episode. Welcome to the new season.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting again to be in this new season, the second episode. I know guys, maybe you will تكونوا تفرجتوا بالحلقة ما قبل ديجا ديال
When is it? No.
What is enough? What's enough? والحلقة ديال اليوم اللي كتمشي مع نفس الكونسبت.
Yeah, we're gonna start from the where we left it.
Exactly. Yeah. And we are so excited today to start this episode and just dig in directly. So welcome again. مرحبا بكم معنا من جديد. One thing I want to ask for is please share this episode because for us it means a lot to reach more people. بحالكم اللي كيتصنتوا لنا الناس اللي بغاو فريمون يتعلموا حوايج جداد ويهربوا من هذا الحضيض الويبي كما تنقولوا اللي كاين في المغرب. So we're trying our best to create content that connect with us and اللي كيحاول يبدل كل شيء المايند سيت ديال المغاربه also.
Yeah, it's good.
Anything you want to add to the intro, Ayman?
I'm just happy to do this and each time you can go this is your podcast.
Yeah.
This is our podcast.
Yeah.
So whenever I have كان عندك شي حاجه بغيت تزيدها شي حاجه طاحت لك في بالك anything just like leave us at the end leave us I don't know whatever اللي بغيتي comment we read all the comments. Unfortunately, we cannot answer all of them. ولكن شوف we collect data كتيقول.
Exactly.
كنجمعوا الداتا على الاودينس.
Exactly. So last time in the last episode هضرنا على when is it enough in different fields. هضرنا على when is it enough to stop doing some certain things. When is it enough to stop being having a crappy life or stop having a bad life.
Okay.
Or when is it enough to stop actually working so you can have your rest. So we talked about having a balance in your life.
Yeah, it was more about that.
Exactly.
It was more about that.
So the general topic was having a balance.
Yes.
And today's episode is so much connected to that topic also because for us, having the balance is about having decisions.
True.
Having the freedom.
Yeah, absolutely.
And being able to shape your life the way you want. So I think الثقافة المجتمعية المغربية فيها شي أمثلة شعبية اللي تقبها.
True. ولكن بنادم أغلبية ما ردلهمش البال
لأنه
باقي ما تصادمش معه.
Exactly. علاش كاينه واحد القضيه كنبغي نقولها واشاك فوا كنخاف ماشي كنخاف مي بلوتو عرفت بانهم بزاف ديال الناس غيتقرصوا منها هي انه العادات والتقاليد والثقافه الشفهيه صبحت اكثر من انها عاده وصبحت عباده.
اوكي
فهمتي people start believing that it's a real thing so ولات من المقدسات لانها ما خصهاش تبدل.
اوكي
وواحد من المقدسات المغربيه اللي كنامنوا بها اللي هي
تاعت
ويت
تاعت قليل مداوم. عليك شي مقطع. Some people might agree with this. كاين اللي يقدر يتفق معاه كاين اللي ما يقدرش يتفق معاه ولكن when you take واحد حاجه نقول لك فاش غتشوف بزاف تاع لي زيكزامبل غتلقى باللي داكشي اللي تعلمتي ولا داكشي اللي تربيتي فيه غتلقى شي حاجه منه كاينه ولكن ماشي الاغلبيه ماشي كاع داكشي كامل je pense ماشي كاملو applies to reality.
Exactly.
فهمتي so I think ما عرفت الصراحه كيفاش نقولها ولكن sometimes we should break the habits in order to create new ones.
Sometimes we have to break the cultures in order to create a new one.
Culture.
عرفتي بعض المرات خصك تهز داك معولة الهدم كما تنقولوا ليه حنايا باش تريب فريمون واحد الدار اللي خاربه باش تبني بلاصه منها عماره اللي يسكنوا فيها بزاف ديال الناس.
It's time for like revenue.
Exactly. It's time to put the question. It's time to start questioning. And the first step is actually putting the question into your perspective and saying, is this actually something right?
Yeah. See when you start فاش كتبدا كتسول, when you start asking questions, that's when you know it's your mind starts to do its job.
Exactly.
عقلك باش يفكر في شي حوايج, بدا كيحلل.
Yeah. And the biggest issue is that our mind wants to be as lazy as possible.
Oh yes.
So when you put questions, he's trying to shut them down directly by giving you other reasons why you have to shut them down.
Sure.
And that's the biggest issue when it comes to cultural behavior. Something that you actually culturally being كبرتي فيه كما تنقولوا كبرتي في ذاك الثقافه المجتمعيه المعينه اللي that shaped your personality وخلاتك تامن certain beliefs وصافي امنتي بهم كهما قران منزل ولا شي دين غيره فهمتي بحال حاجه ما كايناش.
لا it's true because when I look at it كاينين شي حوايج صراحه الله كل ما زعما كي تيقول لك واحد القضيه كيقولوها في كان لي واحد السيد نيمتا قال لك معرفة الأمور خير من جهلها ولو كانت حرام. تعرف شي حاجة خير من أنك ما تعرفهاش. خاص تكون المهم تكون فيها كيما بغات تكون. مي it's always good to know stuff. عرفتي علاش؟ باش قلتي انت واحد البلان قلتيه منين شاف بودكاست.
ليس عيبا أن تكون جاهلا لكن عيب أن تكون جاهلا بأنك جاهل.
تكون عارف أن تكون ما كتعرفش بلي راك ما
عارف. قال لك ليس عيبا أن تكون جاهل لكن العيب أن تكون جاهلا بأنك جاهل. تكون ما عارفش بأنك ما عارفش. So you كتقول لي سنطيحة. فهمتي هذه ليه ليه واصله كذا والرباط جوج بلايص
لا ولكن فاش قلت لك شوف once you start info كتمشي شي بلاد اخرى ولا كتمشي ماشي كنقول لك شي حداش we've been to other countries ولكن this is reality ولا لاحظها فاش مثلا في مراكش عندنا كاينين بزاف تاع التوريست وكاينين بزاف تاع البلايص فين تقدر تلاقى مع بنادم
that is different
عنده different
like different
بحال when I was working for restaurants I've met people from all over the world from different cultures different religions each person of them عطاني واحد perspective
ناضي
شوف كاينين شي لعيبات اللي انا they made me think في شحال من حاجه فهمتي they made me rethink في شحال من حاجه البيسكس اللي كنت عارف انايا بحال قلتي ماشي اثروا لي عليهم ولكن علاش كنسافروا حنايا كنسافروا باش نشوفوا ثقافات ما المهم ماشي كنسافروا على قبل البلايص باش تشوف بلاصات جديده كتسافر باش تشوف ثقافات جديده كتسافر باش تلاقى الناس جداد انا when I was working for restaurant كنت كندير هاد الجوج تاع ثقافه جديده
وناس جداد
البلاصه في بلاصه
فهمتي
هذا البلان هذا قال لي واحد الدري صاحبي من ساعه عثمان تاع صويره فهمتي نايس قال لي الصات انت راه خدام في واحد البلاصه اللي بنادم كيجي عندك يعني you don't have to travel قال لي just wait
that you have countries love traveling to you you have cultures traveling to you
شوف once une fois كتولي نتايا المايند كتخليه يتقبل شي جديد ولا
كتولي conscious بانه راه there is new things and then you start accepting
كاينين شي لعيبات صاحبي راه they blow your head كتقول ماشي انا سد عليا ولا ماشي انا ولكن كتقول هذا العالم ما فيهش غير الارض هذه اللي عايش فيها انايا فيه بزاف تاع الناس وفيه كاينين صاحبي شي حوايج اللي ما تيتلاقاوش مع الثقافه في المغرب ولكن كتلقاهم they are making sense
exactly
بحال the one that we talked about تاع moving out
exactly
ما كتلاقاش مع ثقافه المغرب ولكن واحد الفريند كنعرفها كاينه دابا في نيذرلاندز she's Moroccan from a Moroccan family قالت لي I was trying to convince my family and I think she probably will watch this I don't want to mention her name because she told me this recently قالت لي I spent around like 4 years trying to convince my parents that I want to move out.
Okay.
So she's a girl. She has brothers. She has sisters. But like they live في Netherlands. So
okay.
For her, she's very like age wise. Like
she's very mature.
Yeah, she's very mature. Yeah, عقلها.
ثابتة.
ولكن the thing is, it was in the culture. قال لي they kind of accepted. ولكن some of the family members ما تقبلوهاش.
Yep.
الوغ كتلقى في كالتشر اخرين صارت كتوصل 18 عام كتولي بحال عيب انك تبقى جالس مع
exactly being an adult is moving out is paying taxes is getting a job she being an adult هادشي فاش كتمشي لي واحد اللعيبه شتا قبيله being an adult or turning 18 in the US هاد اللعيبه هادي بالضبط كيقول لك once you have to pay your taxes you have to pay your rent you have to get your food all these things so a lot of things you have to do starting the age
عقلت على البلان اللي كنتي قلتي لي قال لك things that no one told you about like adulthood you have to figure out what you're gonna eat 3 times a day for the rest of your life صات no one prepares that for that shit
no
I'm telling you حتى واحد ما وجدك
no
غير خصك تخمم صاحبي الفطور شنو غناخذ فيه وانت باقي ما نزيدش كتقول وين مصير الثاني تعال الوغ كاين صاحبي ما عندناش مشكل معاهم ما عندنا حتى حاجه ضدهم ولكن كاين ناس صاحبي اللي باقي معاهم اليوم هذه اللعبه هذه ما وعيش بها انت تلعبها حتى تخرج
ouais exactly
same thing can apply for let's just say I have like tons of things in the head ولكن for example if I don't think we're kind of into it ولكن we're not also into it هي like for example I would just go like always with the girls side مثلا في المغرب it's fine I think it's safe it's normal to say but that it's not safe for a girl or a woman to travel alone it's not as safe as it is
I think it's a worldwide thing also.
yeah it's a worldwide thing ولكن so does that explain زعما علاش كل مره مثلا I don't know قليل فين كان انا بعدا ما كنتلاقاش قليل فين كنتلاقى مع شي بنت كتسافر بوحدها وكانت في 3 سنين كنمشي بوحدي ولكن فاش شي بنت كتبغي تسافر ولا شي حاجه I don't know كيكون ضروري كيكون واحد الكونفليكت ضروري شي واخا تمشي شي كنا
بفولي
ما نقدرش نهضر على كل شيء بطبيعه الحال كان مشي ابليكاسيون على كل شيء ولكن عندنا حنا هنايا باقي شحال من حاجه صاحبي فيها شحال كي قال لي شحال حنا اللي عندنا المراعيب عندنا بزاف د الحوايج صاحبي
بزاف ديال الحوايج باقي عيب صحيح Ayman I have a quick question actually for you
drop it
first one it's one of the very first
questions prepare lista
واحد قرب I have a list of questions that I want to ask Ayman because I know his experience and about this topic and I want to really get as max as possible from his experience for you guys so فاش كتسمع هذا المثال ديال فاش كتسمع هذا المثال المغربي هذا تاع قليل ومداوم كثير خير كثر من احسن من كثير ومقطوع
قليل ومداوم ولا كثير ومقطوع
شنو كيجي لك لراسك اول حاجه كتجي لك لراسك
it goes money
so we talk about money so we talk about someone who was actually working
does it apply only for money
well let's take it to this perspective of money today
okay
فاش نهضروا على هذا الكونسيبت تاع قليل ومداوم واحسن ولا كثير ومقطوع بالنسبه لك نتايا maybe first time you سمعتي هذه الجمله هذه شنو جا لك في راسك ولا دابا شنو كتفكر
لا first time ولا دابا
بجوج عطيني بجوج
دابا نقدر نمشي معاك totally the opposite
okay
ما
so before okay give me that's a good start
دابا هي it's coming from a safe
it's the same saying as بحفظوك اللي يغلبوك
true
so هاد العبارات ولا هاد الامثال الشعبيه اللي ولات يعني ولات فوندامنتالز
متداوله
ولات اساسيات في الحياه المجتمعيه
بحال العملات
تداول العملات داكشي ديال الفوركس
لا جوك تايم ثانك يو جايز
خلى احساس قال لي انا راه جيبوا لي خصني بيسي ندير داكشي الاحساس هذاك
هذا هو
لا خصني بيسي ندير التداول داكشي العملات وكذا فوركس however قلت لك فاش الامثله الشعبيه والشفهيه اللي اصبحت اساسيات في المجتمع المغربي عموما
هي كانت
شوهات بالنسبه لي انا شخصيا شوهات المنظور ديال العمل ديال الخدمه
منظور تاع الخدمه عندك بارابور ليك انت
شوهات من عندك كنهضر عليا انايا علاش شوهات لانه كتخليك ليميتي لواحد certain amount of money لانه كتجيك كل شهر ستجي غيرك مرتاح
I had this
it's creating a fucking comfort zone for you
I had this yes true عرفتي علاش I'll tell you this right now
so that's what I wanted to pull the trigger so he can start telling me the story
you son of a bitch the thing is when I first start doing the online jobs where I was getting let's just say salary, like the work I was doing, I was getting around, let's just say 4,000. Okay,
dirham.
4,000 dirham.
400 euros.
Yeah, 400 euros for a month. Okay, that's just like اكثر من السميك جو بونس المغرب. لا السميك في 4,000 درهم. المغرب بتزا. Sorry.
Okay.
Jokes.
Lame jokes.
Once I started doing the online stuff I was doing, وصلت واحد المونت وصلت I think I've doubled that amount within like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So 4,000 you can say I've earned
So
like واحد 8,000
2 weeks وليتي كتربح وليتي كتربح
كتربحش. You earn. ما تنقولش تربح.
Okay.
حيتاش it's work.
Okay.
ماشي كتقمر وكتربح تيرسي. You know. لا حيتاش this is wrong. People say كتربح. ربح المال. No,
you earn. So because of hard working, it's earning.
You work, you learn, you earn.
Yeah.
صافي جيريكش. Once I had that first صراحة ما عرفتلاش اللي حيتاش it happens like when each day كتكون شي sales, شي 2 sales اللي بحال هكا. ما فاش ضربت 2 weeks مازال ما كملتش شهر. I was like I spent less time on the online stuff.
And I'm making 3 times or 2 times.
And I made like double this. So I was like عرفتي هاد اللعبة اللي قلتي تاعك كتخليك في الكومفورت زون. أنا تخلعت قلت الصاط ريح.
Exactly.
قلت الصاط ريح كيفاش زعما ما دخلتش ليش للعقل. عرفتي لا حيتاش I can say probably back then I had probably a weak mindset. Are you okay?
Okay.
The mics. I had maybe a weak mindset. I wasn't fully aware of what I wanted to do.
Okay. I understand.
I was trying stuff.
Okay.
I saved money to try stuff. I invested money to try stuff. When those stuff did pay back. When I had واحد ROI, واحد return on investment behind that, I was like, nah, شي ما. المهم عرفتي دعقت واحد 2 days. واحد 2 days باقي كنقول لا واش.
شوف هذه القضية.
That was the first time. That was the first time by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna explain to you this psychologically.
Yeah.
Okay.
سير اخويا.
So البروبلم اللي طرا لك ايمن ولا البروبلم اللي طرا ايمن تعتبر من التحيزات المعرفيه. اوكي كنت هضرنا على التوبيك هذا لاست تايم ولا باقي تتعقل هضرنا على واحد تحيز مهم بزاف.
ما هو
التحيزات المعرفيه اللي باقي بالانجلي هي الكونكتيف بايس. اوكي بايس BAIS. سو التحيز اللي وقعتي فيه هو التحيز الوضع الراهن كما كيسميوه. So or التحيز ديال the moment شنو الوضع الراهن ستاجير لا سيتوياسيون اكطويل كما تنقول لا سيتوياسيون اكطويل ستاجير العقل ديالك باش ما يخدمش دار التحيز هذا ديال الوضع الراهن. he was trying to convince himself that it's safer actually to stay in this state because if I move from this تحيز الوضع الراهن I'm gonna work harder.
It's so true.
You see so directly you put yourself into this mind. But what you have to do actually is just to fight back this shit.
I think that's what I kind of did.
Exactly.
Like I was a little late. حيتاش شوف ديك transition صارت. دابا شوف راهي it's one thing if you believe that you're gonna do this you're gonna do that ولكن it's a whole different thing if you're not mentally prepared when it happens.
Exactly. I understand.
فاش ترى وانت هنا ما
موجودش.
ماشي ما موجودش. دابا you should believe in yourself وكاع ديك الهضره موتيفاسيون ديك فيديوهات في يوتيوب and like the lives اللي كيطلعوا like influencers like people you follow people you look after too people you look for زعما ولكن une fois انت مع راسك
تطيح في السيتوياسيون
it's
a different story.
It's so different.
It's a whole different story.
The transition between like I'm actually being here physically every day for like 6 days a week for like 8 hours a day.
So just to put you
and
guys
I'm making this ولكن on the other hand I'm also doing this but I make that. يمكن كتبدا تقول لا واقيلا تماك ما نقدرش ماشي سستينبل صافي اللعبه ما تديرها. انا عندي مشكل مع هذا.
عرفتي كيطرا
كنبقى كنهبط
كتهضر هنا راه
شوف انا كنتحرك فاش كنهضر اوكي انا حر تقولش لي الهضره حقك نتابع قضايا لا لايك شوف كنت كنقول راسي كي قلت انت المايند تاعي العقل ديالي باقي كيعطيني واحد الاكسكيوزز تاع this is not sustainable this is سميتو this is it's not safe this can happen probably a day نهار لا فهمتي سوا عقلك بدا بحال كيطيح كيريب قلت انت
تيعطيك other excuses so you can shut down your mind. exactly because he was used to the comfort zone اللي كنت عايش فيها ديال انه كتخدم 6 ايام في السيمانه you get a salary you're fine you pay your bills you're all things.
The thing is هذاك البيمنت تاع الاخر الشهر was sure. Like I know where my next paycheck is coming from.
That's the problem.
فهمتي؟
And that's the biggest problem.
وعرفتي لا حيتاش كي قلت لك I think no one ever talks about this in لا في school ولا we should be money educated ولكن guess what that's not for the الصالح العام.
They wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't do that.
they هنقول لك هذه القضية. I believe that قليلهم داهم حسنا من كثير مقطوع is a myth created by maybe someone who's rich back in the past. Maybe a king. So he can shut down people's mind. So he can make people accept their fucking situation فين كاين هما.
ولكن it's quite ماشي زعما غير في المغرب.
لا ما كنهضروا دابا حنايا من الكونتكست ديال المغرب. هذا اللي هذا الكونسيبت تاع التكريه to make people accept their situation. اللي كنسميوه حنا دابا القناعة حاجة مزيانة نتفق معك but you have to be
should always look forward for more.
Exactly.
شوف
حتى فاش كنهضروا مثلا في الكوتي ريليجيوز واخا ما we are not able to talk about that ولكن فاش كنهضروا على الكوتي ريليجيوز فاش كنهضروا على القناعة راه you always also فاش كيكون عندك كتكون غير مسلم خصك ترقاتوا لي مومنت سويتوا لي شي حاجه اخرى كاع ما كاينه راه كتحاول ما امكن تطلع في ذاك الديغري ديال سميتو ما يمكنش تكون قانوع المهم قانوع ديال
لا ما يمكنش تقنع زعما بالنيفو ديالك
زعما your situation is not you
دابا انت كتهضر دابا انت في السايد like that's religious زعما في religion you should always like زعما look forward to do more
exactly شوف اي حاجه
يعني هذه في religion راه كاينه
exactly you have always to
total opposite of the
myth اللي هي قليلهم داهم احسن من كثيرهم مختار فهمتي
does not apply ما كتطبقش على الدين ديالنا.
The biggest issue for me personally that I have seen with my friends and people I know is that امنوا بلا سيتوياسيون ديالتهم وقالوا بانه هذا السيتوياسيون هذه راه موفره ليا بزاف ديال لي زادفونتاج اللي غتخليني نعيش مرتاح. However, are you really comfortable? واش فريمون انت مرتاح؟ اذا كنتي مرتاح by shutting your mind, yes I agree to that, but واش هذاك الشيء اللي كنتي بغيتي that's what you were dreaming before because واحد الوقيته واحد certain moment you think that I want more and more and more ولكن once كطيح في السيتوياسيون ديال لو كونفور كتقول بارك انا هادشي اللي بيت انا البارك هذه. So then you are actually in a bad situation. For me that's the bad situation because كتنعس دماغك. ماشي كتجي كتبغي تشعل التلفازه
ما كديرونجيش ما كتخليش يجي المو يخدم كتخليش يفكر.
The reason why you are there it's not there anymore. مش فهمتيني. So it's really about jumping out. And I know a lot of people who are watching this podcast are people maybe who interested to start
who are hearing the podcast.
Who are hearing. Maybe they want also to start their own stuff. Because I see a lot of comments, are you guys working online or stuff like that? No, we don't, by the way.
For the moment.
We don't work online. We have other stuff. We do video and stuff.
NFTs.
But that's not what we do. However, we are not working for anyone. We are literally freelancers. You can call us just like that.
We are working for ourselves.
Exactly.
And it's the worst thing ever.
And a freelancer has more freedom. Yes. But you have so many things that we're going to highlight also in شوية.
Probably شوية لما هايلايتناش بزاف هايلايتيناش بزاف على word.
So
we're going to go to another episode.
Second question. Based on you خليني هادشي اسئله موجوده من ايمن اني ما الاخر. Based on your own experiences, which one you would
recommend?
Think it's based on your own experience, which you think did improve yourself as well as your financial situation? What situation is it? The freelancing or the salary person? Which one had impacted your life more and more?
Which one I'm doing now?
Freelancing.
So there you go. You got the answers.
Because I believe Ayman before and after is different also.
Okay.
Because now خصك تخلص كراك خصك تشحن حاجه ولعيبات هنا وهنا.
True, my man.
But you're improving your skills. You're learning new things.
Oh yes. You're more out there discovering stuff.
Exactly. You don't have the routine.
Yeah, I would say that. Even though I swear to you, and you can ask people, or you might already know this, for the work I was doing, I started like from the very first first job until I was like manager responsible for every fucking thing there.
Let's go.
فهمتي? So that I was even for work.
You were motivated to do more.
I was. It was never for me to just come there, do just the working hours and just that's it. Exactly. I was always looking for ways to improve the work, looking for ways to improve like the relation with the clients, looking for ways to improve the staff that work in there.
Okay, question.
فهمتي?
Because you have worked with a lot of people.
Yes.
No offense to anyone, but
it's fine.
But people who worked with you, did you see that you شتي بزاف ديال الناس معاك بانهم بغاو راضيين بلا سيتوياسيون ديالك.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who was just like probably that's just how they built. Probably that هما هكاك دايرين. ولا ما عطاوش راسهم فرصه انهم يجربوا حوايج اخرى.
Probably.
Or
maybe they are not in the right spot فين خصهم يكونوا.
Probably. ولكن what did you شنو درتي باش تحيد انت من داك السبوت؟
Exactly.
فهمتي؟ You did nothing. So again, it's on me.
Exactly. وهذا واحد المشكل كنشوفه في المغرب لانه بزاف ديال اللي جايين كيحاولوا يترموا للوظيفه العموميه. فهمتي؟ كيحاولوا يترموا للوظيفه العموميه لانه كيتبان لهم هي لو كونفور. وبالنسبه لينا في المغرب واحد ما كاين واحد الميت
safe paycheck.
Exactly. So في الميت حتى والديك يقول لك واش ما بغيتش توظف.
I told you about this.
Yeah. Last time we talked about this that he has this.
Before.
Just last episode.
Good luck finding that.
Yeah. However, today we are actually talking about freelancing, basically.
Oh yes.
And the struggle of being a freelancer, all these things, and we just highlighted. We were talking about the concept of freelancing. علاش هضرنا على freelancing لأنه it's the opposite of what we said, which is هو vraiment le contraire ديال قليل ومداوم.
عرفتي واحد القضيه I'm gonna say it right now. Night راو. I'm sorry. في الكالتشر تاع الامريكانز وتاع 11 الانتربرونورز kinda ماشي جايين امريكان ولكن there is more entrepreneurs in the whole world than in America than the rest of the world. And then واحد بلانك يقول it's very simple. More risk, more profit.
Absolutely, yeah.
This goes for everything.
Yeah,
it applies for everything. Because as well, I don't know, like the more you risk, the more you have like chances to win. Even لوطو مثلا.
Yeah, exactly. If واحد كتريسكي اكثر ما ممكن تربح اكثر.
لا ولكن just take this. هما راه ما عندهمش هذه ماشي زعما كتقرا ولا كتربى فيك ولا شي حاجه ولكن if you find a good mindset person ولا شي businessman ولا هذا if you ask him like زعما about like the two quotes he's gonna be like I think the second one makes more sense to me
which is قليل كثير مقطوع احسن من قليل ومداوم. So حنت من درتي على بانه if you go to someone وسولتي على هذه اللعبه هذه
واصلا اسمح لي الله يحفظك علاش واي حنايا كاين اوبتيمست وكاين بيسيمست ياك الابوزيت ديالها المهم الابوزيت ديالها علاش بنادم متشائم علاش كتقول
قليل
كثير مقطوع علاش مقطوع it's on you to manage that shit
علاش بانه نقول لك واحد لا سيتوياسيون ممكن تطيح فيها بانه biggest issue that people الميت اللي خلى الناس تامن بها انه كثير مقطوع هو it's not because when you get more you have more power to buy more stuff to invest more stuff to improve your life in a better way باش انك تطلع في لا سيتوياسيون ديالك اكثر باش انك تجيب more clients لكنه فاش كتربح اكثر راه you have more possibilities انك تانفيستي اكثر تشري equipment اكثر تانفيستي اكثر مثلا في اونلاين ستاف or whatever you're doing to get bigger clients.
Yes.
So
to scale.
So instead of working 5 days job, you work 1 day job per week, and you're making the same fucking amount of money.
Probably more.
Exactly. خلى واحد الكونسيبت خلى الكونسيبت واحد الزواج جابوا مات ديافيلا قال له وين جابوا في السيزون ديال ماني وديال فريلانسين also.
Oh yeah, probably seen it.
قال لي there is one concept. Imagine you have 10 clients and these 10 clients they pay 1,000 euro per month for you. So what is it about if the next year you double your rates So you make 2,000 euros per each. Probably 5 clients, which is 50%, will leave. But 5
Well,
will stay.
Still hire.
However, that means that you will get the exact same amount of money
With less work.
with less time spent,
And less work.
which will give you more time to get
Do
other people.
work. Yes.
So increasing your rates doesn't mean that you're gonna lose jobs. No,
Oh.
never. هاد القضية ما كايناش كاع نهائيا.
No.
It just means that you're gonna get better in what
You
you're
just have,
doing.
You just have واحد the privilege of probably choosing who to work with.
Exactly.
ولا you choose to work with like quality clients. If That's the
Exactly.
right word to describe
But
it.
the only thing I would suggest to whoever is listening to this podcast or is doing client jobs, it's like TBS service, don't do this until you have a fully booked schedule. هذه القضية ما تديرهاش إلا ما كانش عندك ديجا واحد schedule always booked, you know, you always kind of booked and stuff. Then you start cutting people.
Shuf, I'll tell you this right now. There is 3 factors that goes into why someone would work with you. There's 3 factors. إلا عندك جوج منهم, they're gonna hire you.
Tell me what's
Okay, you don't know. Okay, you're so good at what you're doing.
exactly.
You're a nice person. You're a nice person to deal with. They like you.
Right.
That's the word.
Reliable.
Reliable. Yeah. They like
you.
They like working with you. There's this different. They like working with you.
Okay.
فهمتي؟ l'environnement فاش كيخدموا معاك كيرتاحوا فهمتي؟ They are being themselves. يقدروا يقول لك هذه لا هذه So you're good.
You're a good person. You're good at what you're doing.
Yeah, you're good at what you're doing.
You're a nice person.
You're reliable. You're a nice person. And third one, you're being on time.
Okay.
Everything is on time.
Yeah.
You deliver this, you deliver before the
Yeah.
date, before the time, it's good.
Yeah.
So if you have only 2, they still gonna hire you. If you have the 3, then
شوف last week
you're gonna make sure you're gonna work with them a lot.
exactly. Sure, last
And
week
this
I had
applies. Just like pay attention to it. Apply it on like some clients.
That's what I wanted to say because last week I had a job. Not
Yeah.
last week. This week I had a job with a client. We were taking some photos of some food pictures, and I was talking to this client. She's the owner of an agency, creative agency.
Nice.
And then she told me it's good that you head back to Marrakesh because of all the situation. And I was talking to her because she suggested me to other clients and stuff.
Sure, you see.
And then I asked her, we were talking and stuff, and I told her like why you suggested me and stuff, and she said for me you are the best because
Yes.
you are reliable.
True.
And she told me in Marrakesh there's so many people,
Of course.
but not all.
This
of
is
them
how
are
you
reliable.
make your work stand.
Exactly. She told me there is a lot of people, a lot of creative people. كاين بزاف ديال الناس كيديروا هادشي ديال اللي كنديروا حنايا. But the biggest issue they are not reliable. ما كيجاوبوكش على التليفون، ما كيجاوبوكش على زيميل،
Shout out Anas.
شوف بزاف ديال السيتوياسيون كيحطوك فيهم لانهم you don't believe that you don't feel that they are pro.
Yeah.
ولا كيكثروا عليك ولا اون سي جام ما عرفتش شي دي سيتوياسيون كيطيحوا فيهم هما كوم حنت كتبقى هي المشكل ديالها هي مع الكلاينت. She needs to answer the client. وانت ما كتجاوبهاش alors it's a big issue.
هي داك اللينك between you and the client. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's a big issue. That's why each time whenever they have a job they send it to me or whenever they have another client or something like that they send it to me. So they always suggest me to other clients and it keeps going like that.
It's a question of longevity.
Exactly.
Like long term.
So when it comes to if you start your own freelancing job or something like that and you think that you're not doing well, just look back to the 3 reasons that Ayman just said.
Yeah, it's so true. Wallah, زعما when I first like realized and heard those things, I was like, that actually true. As for example, I have the restaurants. You know, I have like that's actually true. Like I'm on time with them.
Yeah.
I'm like we're very good friends first. And they love everything I do for them.
That's
so
perfect.
Like those clients I'm gonna have like probably for a long time.
Sure, the same project you will get paid for 5,000 euro is the same project you will get paid for 500 euros. It's just like if someone value what you do,
you're doing,
he will pay whatever you ask for. True. It's not a question of money, it's a question of attitude. If you are good enough in what you do, I'm not saying you have to be perfect. You have to be good enough at what you do to deliver what people expect little bit from you, and you are a nice person to deal with. You are on time, you deliver on time, so you're not making them struggle with all these things. Believe me, they're gonna give you whatever amount of money they want. Why would they go to another person and get the struggle to deal with this new person or
Sometimes
and if you satisfy this client, trust me,
I recommend you.
That's it. That's how it works. It's networking. It's sending people to another person, to another person, to another person. That's why you have a network there.
والله ما انستغرام.
شوف انستغرام has a very low
والله ما
percentage.
لينكدين ما انستغرام انا قاعد ابوستي فيه خليه.
شوف انستغرام and العباد they have a low percentage.
They're good.
People,
yeah.
people do what's come to you.
Yeah, client. You're still gonna get clients from there.
But they're really low.
Focus on real life.
Yeah. However, I'm gonna highlight now something really important.
باش بتهايلايت الصفار الخضار الحمار.
أنا highlight
البنفسجي.
واحد بسم الله.
البرتقالي.
لا.
الفختي.
خلوني بارد. خروي.
Holy shit. Fuck, I'm sorry. I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
وانت اللي بيش تتقلب على حسين هذا اللي تقول هذيك لا.
شوف, as I always tell you, you clicked on my face. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you clicked on my face. You did know this.
Yeah. It's a part of the deal.
This is what we are.
Yeah.
Who we are.
However, I wanna be honest now. I wanna be honest and direct about this, which is the struggle that you will face. Or the struggles you're gonna face. شوف صاد.
But it's not easy.
It's not that easy at all.
It's not.
It's so much sleepless nights. It's so much hard work. It's so much like working من الصباح حتى الليل تخدم تخدم باقي المونتاج It's so much work. ما كنهضرش على الدومين ديالنا كنهضر اي دومين درتي لراسك. يعني اي حاجه فيها السيرفيس كدير فيها الفريلانسينغ
16 hours behind the 15 hours and 2 minutes behind the laptop.
Exactly, because sometimes you have to deliver on time. Sometimes you have so much work.
It's good.
Exactly. So one of the struggles that you're gonna face is, hey, you're gonna have to learn new stuff.
Sure.
That's for sure. You're gonna have to put your mind to learn new skills. إما لغة، إما شي حاجة في softwares، إما social skills, a lot of things. هاد العبادة راه ما حيدش لك نهائيا. شيء لاصق فيك لاصق فيك.
You have, and always remember, you have to eat shit. As I say, you have to eat shit for a while.
Yeah.
You have to struggle for a while. بس عرفتي علاش فاش كتوصل لواحد النيفو تاع comfort كتقول I deserve this.
Yeah.
لكن I'm gonna look for more.
Yeah.
حيتاش you've been also you've been to the bottom, to the top bottom. You were there. You're starting from scratch. You're making your craft.
Yeah.
So you gotta work on yourself. And once it pays off, trust me, a lot of people, like you'll be surprised by how many people will probably hate on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Normal later. It's normal. Hi haters.
Also, one of the biggest issues you will face is you're gonna need to fucking wake up alone. And manage your time.
To walk.
Wake up.
عادي كتفوق بحالك هذيك.
خصك تفيق راسك so you can manage your fucking time.
Shit.
لأنه ما عندكش واحد خدمة من 5 كذا ولا من 8 لا عندك واحد إلا كنتي lazy you're gonna be lazy.
شوف قبيلة فاش قلت لك you have to work for yourself and that's the worst thing ever because we sometimes complain. I mean, I used to work for like people. I used to complain about bosses. لكن شوف when you work for yourself you're a fucking terrible boss. You have to work. شوف 9 to 5 تقول لك واحد الفيديوهات كاينين في تيك توك ولا في ريلز. I quit my 9 to 5 jobs because I didn't want. Now I work like 24/7, and that's real.
Yeah, that's
real.
reality.
It's so real.
Yeah, that's reality.
It's there.
But
you can't
however,
do anything about it.
It's satisfying. It's satisfying enough because you're growing something that is your own. كتكبر شي حاجة اللي هي ديالك. It's like making a baby, you know.
No. What? Yeah. Not in the other way. You talk about after a baby was born. Yeah. I was, مشيت معاه قبل. I was like, bro, is he talking about sex? No. It's like watering plants, watering grass, watering trees. You're gonna get fruits. You're gonna get fruits. تيقولها بزاف. I'm working on too busy watering my grass, my grass. Too busy watering my grass to check if yours is greener. So you just have to focus on your own. And شوف, I think along the way, what will plays with your head is comparing.
Absolutely.
Don't compare. No. Don't compare. Once you compare, إن فوق تقارن كتذكر عتل دماغك شي ساينس باش يبقى يقول لك ولا هذاك دار لا هذاك دار انت ما درتيش هذيك هي اكثر حاجه بغيت نقولها كاع خايبه. اكثر حاجه تقدر تشقى عليك.
وي لانه جلوبالمون جلوبالمون الكونسيبت ديال القليل globalement.
Sorry for whoever's listening. Sorry.
So, no, in general.
Okay, that sounds better.
But we switch from like so fucking serious to like
Jokes.
so fucking sarcastic real fucking quick. I'm sorry guys, but like this is what we do.
Yeah. As you said, freelancing takes time, but it pays off.
Yeah, it pays off. It
sure.
definitely pays off.
لأنه فاش كتولي خدام freelancing, you will get big amounts of money at once, but you will get them, قطوعين.
دقة. Gradually.
Sometimes I have like 2 months I don't get any checks. فهمتي شهرين ما كنتخلص حتى شي بروجي، ولكن فاش كنتخلص بواحد amount of money اللي salary ديال 1 year ديال some people. فهمتي who works in Morocco.
Fair.
Which is fair enough because I have waited that long. However, that doesn't mean that I don't work when I don't have work.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to work even when you don't have to work. إما تخدم على شي حاجة ديالك نتايا في process.
Build your portfolio.
Build your skills, because this is one of the struggles you will face to build up yourself. باش تولي انت acceptable في ذاك الكوميونيتي. You have to have some specific skills. خصك تعرف تهضر مع الكلاينت بواحد الطريقة معينة.
فرنسي.
إلا كنت تحتاجها شوف إلا كنتي محتاجها في السيتوياسيون ديالك you have to learn it. وما تقولش لا راه بغيت نكون ارتيست بهذه اللغة ديالتي. لا إلا كنتي في السيتوياسيون خصك تعلم السكيلز اللي خاصني في السيتوياسيون. من الآخر if you don't have the skill set for the situation you're gonna fail. من الآخر إلا ما عندكش skill set to be a football player you're gonna fail. إلا ما عندك skill set to be a filmmaker you're gonna fail. If you and that skill set they are not something you are born with. They are something you train them by doing every day. Every day. Like repeating a thing or repeating a habit makes it stuck.
Yes.
Directly. وقال لك learning from your own mistakes is a smart move, but learning from others is a genius
move. True.
فاش كتعلم من الحوايج ديال الناس go man you have online stuff you know أي حاجة ممكن تتعلم منها. You have صغار
العبدة مسكين شحال لا يوريك. No ولكن it's so true. It's so off. Probably nowadays we can speak مثلا ما عرفش صراحة واش نقدر نعطيك ستاتستيك حيتاش ما عنديش دو باز، ولكن في هاد late last 20 years there's been more freelance. What's wrong with my tongue, man? Freelance work than in Morocco. حيتاش I've seen it. We've seen it أصلا. لازم قبل شنو freelance. I know.
No, I'm thinking about something else. What's wrong with your tongue?
I know, bro. No,
it's been working too much.
Yeah, truly. Fair enough. لا ولكن it's going for a direction تاع we again back to the very first point. Once you travel, once you meet up with new people اللي كيبدلوا لك perspective ديالك، دماغك يولي كيتقبل حوايج اخرين. حوايج اخرين كانوا كيشكلوا عليك خطر في الاول، كنتي اون فوا كتبغي تدوي عليهم عرفتي بحالاش. ما بغيتش نقولها ولكن مثلا for example إذا كنتي في وسط شي مجمع and you try like we tried this joke once. We were in the Medina and we told the guy like they told him that like one of us is atheist.
Okay.
And he didn't want to eat with us because to him that was like
it was too much.
That's the dude. اولا ما عندك ماشي سوق فيه. ثانيا حياته هذيك. ثالثا ماشي سوق فيه عشاني. فهمتي؟ so هو it's واخا هو يدبر راسو ولكن شنو شكل عليك انت في خاطر. عرفتي شنو شكل عليك؟ شكل عليك هو انه هو بوتيت فكر في واحد لا مانيير اللي انت نقدت مع داك الشيء اللي قال لك. خونا ما بغاش بغى ياكل مع الدراري، ما بقاش بغى
اقول لك اش طال داك الدري الثاني. I'm gonna go back to التحيزات المعرفيه وذوق عليه التحيز للمجموعه.
شوف هو اون فوا شوف واحد السيتوياسيون قريبه ليه حداه لايف مغربي وتيدوي معاه بحال هكا بحال هذا لقينا عليه just for the sake of seeing what's gonna happen. There was fun, there was sarcasm ولكن we want to see what's gonna happen. فهمتي؟ we triggered him. وانا ما بقاش كاع باغي يسمح فينا جا I was like yo this shit is real. فهمتي؟ so نفس البلان.
نفس البلان نقول لك انا لا سيتوياسيون دابا اللي عاودتي ليا لانه I remember in 2014 I talked about this really well في كيفاش
how
اش
بتسميوهاش how
لا كيفاش
تسموا الهواوات
بس كيفاش
هو شوف ديسكليمر والله ما كناكل شي حاجه ولا كنديروا شي حاجه هذا راه غير اتاي وهذا راه غير ما هذاك عنده غير اتاي انا عندي بجوج حيت لازم نخلطهم غير الماء واتاي كاين عما كاين
المهم هاوات
يا
فاش كنت كيفاش كنا كنهضروا على هاد لي سيتوياسيون هادو لانه كانوا بزاف ديال الناس اللي معنا في الانيسياتيف ولاو كيتشابهوا سيتاجير ولاو كيتشابهوا في الطريقه ديال التفكير ديالهم
اوكي
سو خلقوا واحد التحيز للمجموعه هادو من التحيزات المعرفيه
كيفاش بس اسمح لي سوري تو كات يو كيفاش كيتشابهوا
نقول لك دابا
وخلقوا تحيز
لا هما ماشي خلقوا تحيز دابا هما بسبب التحيز للمجموعه ولاو ولينا كنجروا دي سيغتان بيرسوناج اللي كيتشابهوا لبعضياتهم
اوكي
سيتاجير كلهم عندهم لا ميم مانيير دو بونسي عندهم نفس الطريقه ديال التفكير same mindset in general they believe in some certain things same mindset ولا المهم عموما وهذه المساله هذه كاينه في السايكولوجي ودي كول التحيز للمجموعه سيتاجير كتحاول تبع انت واحد certain group
psychology the groups
not the psychology of the group no this is something else تحيز للمجموعه it's being connected to a certain group as an example I'm going to give you a quick example فاش كتمشي لبعض الناس ولا حنا ولا شي حاجه people that you follow on Instagram or pages you follow on Facebook ولا حوايج اللي كتشوف they're actually each time confirming your beliefs مثلا الناس مثلا انا as a believer Muslim I'm not gonna go and start following people who are against Islam
against the religion
علاش حيت كيبارطاجيو شي حوايج اللي against my way of thinking
my way of thinking
they keep my mind working and stuff like that and they don't want that so I go and they follow the group that confirm what I believe in
كتونغيشي داكشي اللي
هي كتكونفيرمي اشاك فوا كتكونفيرمي my beliefs
تعطيك واحد الفاليديشن دوك البليفز ديالك باش عقلك انت ما كيبقاش كيقول لا شي حاجه ماشي
ودابا هذا الدري هذا شوق عليه هو كان في واحد لاسوسياسيون ديال انه متحيز لواحد المجموعه كيبقى فيها ديما وكيهضروا ديما على نفس المواضيع وكذا
that's true
الزينه وحطينا في واحد لاسوسياسيون مجموعه اخرى اللي
that's the reason why we start this whole thing
so
we're me
so his mind
سمحنا اخويا مننا
his mind was like security alert there is like you know a virus being addicted or something or
une menace
à détecter so
la base virale VPS a été mise à jour Allah I'm sorry bro this I have no control over this
okay you're done now
sorry
or done
I'm not actually yeah okay
so قلت لك هذه هي لاسيتياسيون طرات ليه انه فريمون خرجته من المجموعه ديالو ولا في واحد لاسيتياسيون اللي contradictive فهمتي against
against
everything he believes in so it's not something he's usually seeing or hearing so you're
there was the thing I should mention he told us are you guys okay with that which I was shocked
because he believed that maybe you are part of his group
yeah now it makes sense
وهذه القضيه هذه ديال التحيزات المعرفيه it's not bad to have you know واحد اللعيبات that defines your mindset the problem is فاش كتخليهم هما اللي يتحكموا لك في الديسيجن ميكين ديالك as an example كما كنا هضرنا عليها في الحلقه شحال هذه ديال مولح واحد وجوج جزاره واحد عنده بزاف ديال الناس وواحد عنده غير واحد واقف عنده في لالين انت ديريكتومون في لا ديسيجن ديالك
كتمشي داك العامر
لانه كتقول هذا راه حسن ولكن راه في الغالب راه ممكن يكون انت هذاك راه حسن منه كاع ممكن يلا حل وعنده اوفرز مزيان ولا شي حاجه ولكن المشكل ديالنا هو انه we use this التحيزات المعرفيه to make our decisions and it تتشوه الديسيجنز ديالنا كتشوه القرارات
ديالنا
فهمتيني
يا تولي
لانه سيم سيتويشن ديال بزاف ديال المغاربه اللي عايشين بلي سالير انه عايش في التحيز ديال السيتويشن اكطويل لا سيتوياسيون اكطويل بانه عاجبه لا سيتوياسيون لو كونفور زون هذا واحد من التحيزات الوغ ما بغاش يخرج منه هو الوغ هاد اللعيبه هذه اصلا مشوهه ليه القرار ديالو ممكن يكون عنده واحد الكومبارتمون اللي واحد البوتنسيال اللي غادي يوصلوا لشي حاجه ما كايناش ولكن هو بحال قلتي مجموع في بلاصتو ما بغاش يخرج من ديك لا سيتوياسيون لانه خايف من ديك لا سيتوياسيون وهذا هو المشكل ديال هذا هو المشكل ديال هاد الثقافه الشفهيه اللي خرجت عندنا فهمتي لانه حنا ماشي كنضربوا في الثقافه الشفهيه المغربيه ولكن كاين شي حوايج وصل الوقت انها تبدل
خص تعاود تفكر فيها
فوالا كاينه شي حاجه ماشي هي هذيك تما لانه imagine the culture is imagine the you know actually imagine المجتمع society as a body a human body human body ديال الكريات الحمراء والدم الحمراء والبيضاء هي اللي كتجيب كريات الدم الحمراء هي اللي كتغذي الماسلز ديالك وتغذي الجسم ديالك بالطاقه اللي خاصها سو الثقافه is the same thing هي الكريات الحمراء ديال المجتمع والثقافه هذه الا بقات كما هي كما تنقولوا فيها شي حوايج مشوهه الوغ المجتمع بحد ذاته غادي يكون ديك الساعه مشوهه فيه شي حاجه لانه متغذى بطريقه مشوهه بامثله شعبيه بثقافه معينه ممكن بعض المرات باغاني معينه كتبدل الثقافه ديال الانسان بحال تبارك الله على خونا هكذا عرفتي دوك شي حوايج
that's like
خرجوا على الثقافه دابا الحمد لله بداو كيتحيدوا ولكن شي حوايج خرجوا على الثقافات العالميه عموما
ولكن does that like by changing الى بدلتي هاد اللعيبات does that mean you lose
your culture
yes
no شوف كاين فرق
حيت هما داخلين في الكولتور whether you want it or not
absolutely that doesn't mean that they are a religion that you have to follow for the rest of your life هذا هو الكونسيبت اللي قلت لك انا هو انه الناس ردت من العاده عباده
فوالا كنت سمعتها قال لك واحد العاده ما عرفتش صراحه I wish I remember the stuff fully قال لك ولكن بكثرت واحد الحاجه ما كتولي عاده
كتولي عباده
جيل على جيل كتولي عباده
عرفتي حنا هذا هو المشكل اللي طرا انها ولات لانه حنا في 2021 2022 ماشي هما الناس ديال 1915 it's a different situation
I wish I could talk about واحد البلان ولكن I can't
we can
no I can't
okay
I can't bring it on the podcast I mean because it's either عرفتي كي كنقولوا حنا ديك اللعبه تاع غتمشكلك وغيتخلق بها مشكل I'm being honest
okay
I have like proofs I have like shit tons of stuff that will make you ask the question I what اشنو كنعرف انا وشنو اللي ما كنعرفش I'm probably going to tell you later
okay off record that's
so yeah شفت في كاميرا بتخبي
maybe
I hope to talk about it one day
yeah
if the society والمجتمع ديالنا زعما is more open to this as a discussion ماشي as opinions discussion just like you can take it or you can leave it you don't have to go against it فهمتي
yeah
you probably know already what
ما يديرناش شي واحد شي رد في يوتيوب
ترد عليك تا انا هنا
I know we're gonna touch more on the topic of freelancing in future episodes.
Yes, definitely.
It's a huge topic, and I know a lot of people are following us for this reason also, because they want to know. حنت الage gap اللي كان نهضروا فيها. It's this age people that wants to start maybe new things, or people who are interested in filmmaking, all these things. We're gonna touch more in.
It cannot be just filmmaking. It can be design.
Exactly.
It can be like
anything you want, anything you do.
Social media.
Yeah. Now we're talking just from our own perspectives. You know.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think we have highlighted many things today.
Yes, sir.
And you wanna add anything to today's episode, Ayman?
No, I mean I'm fine with whatever we touch on, and I just المهم كاينين بزاف الحوايج اللي صراحة الله أنا بعدا as I grow up in هذا culture I'm really grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for everything I've had here. I'm super grateful for education. I'm super grateful for التربية for the awareness that I had. ولكن كاينين شي حوايج اللي ماشي حيتاش ما تربيتش بهم ولا حيتاش ما كيتناقضوا مع المفهوم ديالك تاع المبادئ ديالك نتايا ماشي مبادئ بهذا المعنى هذا ماشي حيتاش هما كيتناقضوا مع المبادئ ديالك راهم غالطين. So make yourself
هاد القضية غادي نهضروا عليها.
كيقول لك شي واحد I'm open mind ولكن they're not. You don't know what's open mind is.
شوف next episode we will highlight more stuff and more things about this thing. And
but I still can go for like 3 fucking hours on this podcast.
I know.
I swear to you.
I know. But save it for the next one.
Yeah.
This episode was about freelancing. About.
Thank you for the question, by the way.
Anytime, man.
Yes.
he chose the topic and he asked the question. I didn't know about this. شوف راه ما تعرف حتى حاجه ما تعرف حتى حاجه اش كنجلسوا هنا.
انا بريباريتي شويه لانه فريمون توبيك it touches on me.
I had ideas.
انا بريباريت ماشي بريباريت مش تنقرا ولا شي حاجه مي بريباريت based on my own experiences based on my all these things ترجع الكتب ديالي القدام اللي كانوا عندي.
Yeah, true.
Just to get back a refresh memory, you know. It's like a muscle memory.
Yes.
So I have
it's
I have
there.
the
You
knowledge.
just have to bring it.
Exactly. However, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for
Thank you for listening.
listening to SGHA podcast.
Thank you for sticking with us. Thank
And,
you.
I would actually like if you guys, put a comment, drop a comment, ask questions. Starting the next episode, we will
Tell us what do you think about this
Exactly.
episode.
No, just one thing we will highlight is that starting next episode, we will be answering questions from you guys.
Oh yes.
If you have any questions, you can send them on.
We're probably we'll post the story on Instagram, and we're gonna ask like, do you have any questions for the next episode? So probably قدروا تعطلوا شويه حيتاش I don't know هاد الوقت هادي فاش كتصور دابا في نقولوا هذا 19
سي با لا بين سي با لا بين
قلت واحد الكلمه ولكن المهم سمعتهاش. So مهم we're gonna answer the questions. Just there you go. We're gonna answer your questions.
Yeah, exactly. So today's episode, just a quick recap, was about الثقافة الشفهية المغربية اللي فيها مجموعة من المفاهيم خصوصا هذا المثال الشعبي.
The term
ديال تحسن ولا كثير مقطوع.
And we went straight to freelancing because
Exactly.
that's what we do.
That's exactly the opposite of the term ديال هذه المثال المغربية. We tried our best to highlight many things in this topic, but we promise you we will go more into details in a few other episodes, especially about freelancing.
We'll get on it like next time.
Exactly.
Sure.
So that was a nice one, Ayman.
That was good. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.
Yeah, me too.
We look forward to see you in the next one.
Yeah. Please like, share, and comment. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.
And
Bye bye.
Have a good night. Peace.